to that go off. How we doing? I know it's a Saturday and I was able to go live just for like a little bit. But I wanted to come and tell y'all, are y'all ready for class on Monday? Huh? For those who don't know me, hi, I'm your girl Brandy of Divas, Dolls, and Dudes Hair Salon. I am in Columbia, Maryland. I'm in the DMV area, and I am your hair loss practitioner who doesn't gatekeep. Now, with that being said, I cover all things hair related, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, what you need to start doing, and what you need to stop doing. And you know, we always cover what you need to stop doing, right? Right. So, if you've been following me for a while, you already know what time it is. Let's get the fingers tapping. Let's get the gifts flying, because I'm always dropping tea. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. And this live is going to probably only be about a good 45 minutes because I have 2 10 o'clocks that's actually coming on in here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Are y'all enjoying TikTok University? What is going on? I'm ready for class. Your first assignment, Sherry, you cannot find my product, Sherry. Let me go ahead and put the website in the comments. There we go. Go right there, Sherry. Or click the link in my bio. Let me make sure my headphones is off. Give me 1 second, y'all. Click the link in my bio. It'll take you directly to my website as well. Girl, get those products, Sherry. Now, if you get them today, they could be in the mail today because I am in the salon, as you guys can see. So I'm always talking about what you guys need to do, but I have to kind of sort of like make a confession or whatever, right? So I told you I'm in the fight with you. If you don't know that, I am literally a stylist who fights 3 different types of alopecia, which is why I put together an ebook, because you guys need to really understand what is happening to you when your hair starts to come out. It's not about the braids, it's not about the wigs, it's not about the weave, it's not about any of that. That is 10% of the problem. 90% is your body trying to tell you something. And because it can't just knock you upside your head and be like, girl, I know you see me shedding, fix it. It's shedding so to show you that something is internally wrong, okay? And so that's what I like to come on here and tell you guys. You guys, I created this community. Hopefully it's organic community, but I created this platform because I know if my clients are suffering, then I know there's other people, clients who are suffering, or those who are just suffering in general, and you believe that you're by yourself. You are not by yourself. I can hold your hand when I say that. I just told you I am a stylist as well. If I would have known what I knew today, 5 years ago, I would have way more hair on my head. But because we live in the times that education is always unfolding, it wasn't available to me, but now it is. And so now that I know, I'm making sure you guys know, because there's not too many stylists that's going to be out here telling you, hey, yo, you're going through menopause. I tell my clients that they're going through menopause. Why? Because I don't want you to blame me for your hair coming out. That's one. Number 2, you can't see what's going on in the top of your scalp. You can't see what we see. So y'all be like, yeah, girl, I got a little bang. I'm laid to the side. Okay, cute, cute, cute. And then you out the door. But the problem is they haven't told you that you balding in the middle of your head. Because they don't care. And unfortunately, I hate to say this, a lot of stylists don't care today. Oh, you want this bust down and you ain't got nothing but 2 strands of hair in the middle of your head? That's fine. They still gonna give it to you. So let's fix the 90%. And that's what's going on. So my message today is, one of my messages is, it's not your fault, it's your body's fault. And how do you fix the problem? I put it all in here. Okay? I literally gave you a 17-page blueprint on what you should and what you shouldn't do. I even talk about how your gut health is directly affecting your scalp health. This is why the first assignment for your class, one-on-one, alopecia 101, how to identify your type of alopecia, was to listen to that lady's class on gut health 101. Because if your nutrients starts in the gut and what you're giving yourself is not getting through to your scalp, you don't have the healthiest scalp, baby. You don't. So I need you guys to really hear me when I say what I say. You gotta get the 90% under control. I don't care if you have an autoimmune issue. I don't care if you have a chronic issue. I don't care if you're on medication. I don't care if you're off like if you are taking something, you have an issue. It's misfiring and it's causing your hair to come out. So that's if you had a baby. That's if you got inflammation. And if you eat this food in this country, you have inflammation. If you have, if you're on any type of medication for high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, type 1, 2, or 3, if you have rheumatoid arthritis, if you have discoid lupus, if you have any type of issue flowing through your body, your hair is going to come out. If you just had a baby, if you just had surgery, if you're under a lot of stress, okay? And once again, if you live in this country, stress, right? Yeah, you feel what I'm going here. So these are your hair and your skin is a snitch, and you need to understand that. And the more you understand that, the more you will understand your hair. Okay, so with that being said, are we quiet now? What's going on? I don't see the hearts are flying. I don't see no gifts flying. What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? We got any questions or concerns that we have this morning? Because here's what y'all love to do. Y'all love to wait until I'm getting ready to log off to ask me all your questions. And then I can't answer them and then I feel bad. So let's get the questions flowing because I know you have them. If you're thinking it, 3 other people are thinking it as well. So let's go. Share this live out to those who need it because once again, 70% of African American women are losing their hair and they're trying to figure out why. You don't need to figure out why. You need to get the 90% of the control. The other 10% is, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. I'm holding your hand. The products that you're using is causing you to have endocrine problems. Your endocrine system, it's also causing you to have hormonal problems. Do I need to, I'm holding your hand when I say that. Yeah. Do you have this recording on YouTube? Cassie, oh my God, you're like the 5th person to ask me, am I gonna get on YouTube? I'm not on YouTube. I don't know what it is about that platform that I just don't like. I don't know what it is. And maybe because I feel like it's like Instagram where I felt like I was talking to myself, and that's the reason why I got on TikTok, because I felt like y'all were engaging with me, although y'all are sleeping right now. But I like engagement. Engagement gets me hyper. It gets me to release more information. Like I want to give it to you, but when you're quiet, I'm just like, okay, well, I guess we're not talking today, and I'm just gonna move on because I feel like I'm talking to myself. Now, don't get me wrong. When I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well. I'm sorry, I missed the beginning. Would love the entire class. Oh, that's okay, Cassie. I always repeat myself. So, hi, my name is Brandy. I am your hair loss practitioner who doesn't gatekeep, and I cover all things hair related, hair loss related, like what's really happening in the body when you start to lose your hair. Okay? And so all I really said was grab my ebook. My ebook you will need if you're taking How to Identify Your Type of Alopecia 101, which is given by me on Mondays at 6 p.m. on this platform. You're going to need this book. And I also told you for homework, you need to be there's a video that I posted. I stitched the lady and then I come right behind her. I need you to go find Gut Health 101 because that's your homework. That her class leads directly into my class. And please tell me what products I need again. Writing it down. I got you. Hi. I'm one of those who came into your live telling you I'm 57, lost 50 pounds. I have hair loss. Please tell me what products I need again. Writing it down. Don't need to write it down. Visit my website. Here, I'll put it in the chat once again. You need moisturizing products. Okay? Products that are going to okay, I introduced myself. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to just put this in the chat. Hold on, comment. Thank you. All right, hold on, y'all. Sorry when you got like these little fat fingers. There you go. That's the website you need to visit. You don't have to write it down. You need to get the 90% under control. So getting the 90% under control and using my products that have high quality ingredients, because I just told you I'm holding your hand now. I'm going to say it again. 50 to 70% of the products that are marketed to African American women messes up your endocrine system, which is your hormonal system, which is why some of you are walking around here crazy as hell. It's not just a thing. There's a reason your hormones are all over the place. So between the food making you inflamed and the products making you crazy, yeah, no wonder you're all over the place. Welcome to my world. Okay? Rosemary oil does work for alopecia. The problem is, hang on, I'm gonna hold your hand here again. Rosemary is a hardening. It hardens the hair. If you already suffering with alopecia as well as dry hair, it's kind of like putting alcohol on a burn. You're gonna make it worse. So it's okay to have rosemary flowing through the product, like my product is called Dehydro Rose. Does she have rosemary in it? Yes, but she's not an active ingredient. She is a carrying ingredient, and a carrying ingredient is that product that has its active properties, but it doesn't give you the full potency to make your hair hard. Oh, look. I've been drowning my hair in rosemary oil and I'm extremely dry. Yes, because rosemary is the active ingredient. When you don't understand what herbs do to the body and to the hair, once again, you guys are out here listening to any and everybody. So I totally understand why you're confused. And because you're confused, your hair is confused. Because you're confusing it. It's like, wait a minute, I'm already hard when I come up out the hair follicle. Now you're putting something on me that's going to make me harder. I'm going to break off. Visit my website. I got it in a small bottle and I got it in a big bottle. And is she worth it? The answer is yes. Does she work? Yes, as long as you're consistent. Consistency is number 2. You have to pick a lane. It's either you want to deal with your hair loss or you don't. There's no middle ground. It's no, oh, I'm going to oil my scalp today. That's all I need to do. No, baby. You got to get some red light therapy going. You got to make sure you're taking the right supplements for your hair, supplements for your body. You got to make sure you're drinking enough water because let's be honest, majority of you don't drink enough water. Y'all be like, girl, I drank 5 bottles today. I did good. I am so glad you got 5 bottles in, but understand that's not enough. If your body is dehydrated, there's no way in the world your hair will be hydrated. Period. I create my rosemary oil, grapeseed, fenugreek, nettle, horsetail, peppermint. So you have a lot of herbs that are hardening the hair. Once again, not saying that it's not a good combination, but every last one of those provides strength. When you are suffering with alopecia, strength is not the problem. Yeah, you have to know what the herbs do in the body and for the hair. But that is a really good combination for someone who is suffering with a lot of breakage. So if they was to put, I'm not a person who puts oil on my tresses because I don't like dirt and it attracts everything when you put oil on your hair. But that would be a really good combination for someone who literally their hair is breaking. With alopecia, your hair does not break. It comes out from the root. Okay? So moisture is the key. I believe it's from food and vitamin deficiency. Yes, ma'am. The young lady, Cassie, who said that her mother is suffering from alopecia, it's definitely from food. It's definitely from vitamin deficiency. In my little ebook that you should get for your mom, I put all the tests that you guys need, every last one of them, in this ebook that you need to ask your doctor for. And if they don't, oh, I don't do, that's not my specialty, then ask them for a referral to the person who can. All right. Yes, please visit my website. Click the link in my bio. It'll take you to this lovely website. Go ahead and subscribe. It's totally free. And then click products. When you click products, my ebook is smack dab in the middle. Cost you $10. $9.99 for some, $10 for some. I don't know why the fluctuation, but I have no idea. So it has all the key elements. I even talked about in my ebook how you guys have been lied to. Let's get into that. Number 3, there's no such thing as 4C hair. I'll let that sit. Do I need to hold your hand when I say that again? There's no such thing as 4C hair. I'm still learning TikTok. I don't see the link. I'm sorry. No worries. So you see, oh, let me get my phone. Now I understand why creators have 2 phones. I'll get to him in a second. Let's go to the tickety talk. All right, so this is like the For You, right? Okay. For you, because you're going to see the For You page, you can go up here, this little, good morning. Go up here and, hold on, somebody's talking to me. Click that little button there and you're going to see that. And then you can type hair loss stylist, because that's me. And then you'll see my videos pop up. And then you can click on my little face, because I'm online right now. And then that little, dang it, they did not fix it. Oh, yes, it is. This little link right here in my bio, right here, that's what you're going to click. Click the link, and it'll take you directly to my website. Okay? Hopefully that helps. You're welcome. And if not, just remember like when you go into my bio, just look at Diva Dolls and Dudes and like type that into your search browser. Okay? So, number 3. What was number 3? I forgot. We got all off track. I'm drawing a blank. What was number 3? Oh, the products that you are using is causing y'all problems. We talked about that. Oh yeah, water. So, oh no, you gotta pick a lane. That's where we were at. You gotta pick a lane when it comes to dealing with your hair in this day and age. We don't have the luxury anymore to be like, oh, set it and forget it. We don't have that luxury. We're dealing with way too many elements around us. Does that make sense? So you have your environment. Right now it's wintertime, right? So you're running the heater. You should be running a humidifier at the same time to keep the moisture in the air, because what does heat do? Dries things out. It's drying your skin out, it's drying your hair out, it's drying your house out. So if you don't have a humidifier flowing to keep the moisture in the air, your hair is going to be dry. Yeah, this is a thing. Okay, and then you have that going on. Then you have any kind of, like, if you're a person that smokes, if you're around a people that smoke, if you're a person that drinks, if you're a person that does e-cigarettes, like, there's mold, there's toxicities, there's all these germs floating around in the air. So when you put oil on your tresses, this is why you get lint balls that you don't understand from out nowhere. You like, I wasn't even around lint. How did I even get? Yeah, oil attracts stuff like particles when it's on the hair. Okay, you guys need to understand that. You oil your scalp, you moisturize your hair. Okay, I understand. Once again, we live in this community where society has told us, put castor oil on it, put coconut oil on it. But guess what? Your hair needs to breathe just like you need to breathe. So if you're out here smothering your hair, guess what? This is why your hair is breaking off, because it can't breathe. On top of the fact that it's not getting the nutrients it needs. On top of the fact that you keep putting oils on it. On top of the fact you keep putting butters on it. On top of the fact that you keep not protecting the protective style. Yes, ma'am. So that would be 2 different products. Here, let me show you. Moisturizer for the hair, oil for the scalp. Moisturizer for the hair, oil for the scalp. If you are old enough to remember Jerry curls, wave nouveaux, perms that we used to do back in the day, this is the way you're supposed to treat your hair. Moisture. Remember, if you had any one of those processes, how much your hair grew, and it was a chemical in it. Why? Because you had to moisturize the hell out of it. I don't care if you were spraying the moisture in and you wore a Jerry curl cap, or you were putting cream, some kind of creamy texture lotion on it to moisturize those tresses, but you were moisturizing that hair. Am I right or wrong? Correct. So that's how you need to treat your hair. You need to moisturize your hair. Stop putting these protein packs and bonders and Olaplex and B3 and K19. If you are not a girl who puts chemicals in your hair, and I say chemicals because I don't care what kind of chemical, you do not need protein treatment. You need moisturizing treatments. Because when you go to comb your hair, the reason why you're getting all those little bitty pieces that keep breaking off is because it doesn't have the moisture in it to hang on to get through the comb through it. So it breaks off. So what do you do to seal the moisture in? I'm so glad you asked. So that was leading to number 4. I love you guys. I love this. So when I told you there was no such thing as 4C hair, I meant what I said. What you need to understand is your hair's porosity and the type of texture you have and how fine, medium, or coarse your hair is. These are the 3 things that you guys need to know. Okay, so with that being said, you've been natural for 17 years. Oh, congratulations, girl. I think I've been natural almost like 20, but I feel you. The reason why you need to know what kind of porosity you have and why you need to seal it is because it'll let you know if the lotions or your creams or your styling product can actually go in and stay in, or do you have to seal it? If you have low porosity or medium porosity hair, you don't have to seal it. The only people that should be sealing moisture in is high porosity, because high porosity hair lets the moisture in and it goes right on back out. Medium porosity hair has a nice sealant on it where it opens and closes the cuticles properly. You don't have to do no work. And low porosity hair don't let anything in at all. So you have to do steam treatments in order to let the moisture in. Here's the gotcha. I want to let you guys know, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this too. Steam treatments are not effective unless you have low porosity hair. High porosity hair don't have a problem with hanging on to moisture. And medium porosity, okay? So I know you guys think that the steam treatment is actually doing something for you because your hair is natural, but it's actually doing nothing for you unless you have low porosity hair. I know. I'm still having a problem finding your products. Can you send me a message? Sure, Sherry. Let me look you up real quick, Sherry. Hold on real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna find you, Sherry, because your name is just kind of, let's see. So did what I say make sense, guys? Did what just what I just told you make sense? There you go, Sherry. I just sent you the site. And let me see if I can do it for you too. Bling with there you go. That's you. Trying to make sure I'm matching it up. Yeah, that's you. There you go. I sent both of you guys a message. So, dang, I only got 57 hearts? Okay, y'all, I'm giving all these gems away, guys, and I only got 57 hearts. You guys are hurting my feelings. I feel like I'm dropping gems. Am I not? You don't like the fact that I'm not holding your hand? Or you don't like what I'm saying. You don't like what I'm saying. I get it, because not everybody can handle the truth. I am one of those stylists that will tell you the truth, and everybody can't handle the truth because you're not ready for it, and that's okay. There's gonna come a day where you're gonna be like, you know what, I should have listened to that Brandy chick, because she really did tell me some really good information. How do you find out if you have high or low porosity hair? Oh my God, Cassie, you're asking all the right questions. So, how do you find it? You're going to put your hair in some water, right? And I usually tell people to do 3 glasses, because you're going to divide your hair into 3 sections: the left, the right, and the back. Because you need to know if your hair is even porosity all the way around, right? So you're going to comb out a couple strands from each section of the hair. Make sure you label your glasses so you know which one is which. And you're going to just drop 1 or 2 strands in each glass from each different section of your hair. So if your left is the front, the middle is the back, the right is the right, that's how you're going to figure it out. If your hair floats at the top of that glass, you have high porosity, because it's not letting no water, no nothing in. If it floats in the middle, like it kind of sinks and then it kind of bounces back up to the middle, then you have medium. That means your cuticle is intact. It understands, let it in and let it out, and seal it in. If it sinks, you have high porosity. And let me go ahead and help you out. How can you fix high porosity hair? You have to treat it with cold water treatments. Hence why my little steamer that I do use in my salon, I have a cold spout and a hot spout, because you have to close that cuticle. Now with will cold water work? Yes, but you got to make sure that you're trapping that moisture in. I know once again they told you guys to do the lock-in method, do the leave-in, then you put the oil, then you put your let me hold your hand when I say this too. You don't need leave-in conditioner. It's a lie. Do I need to hold your hand? I know. I know. I know. This is what they've told you. The same reason why they told you guys have 4C, LMNOP, all these different things. Yeah, a lot of people do. The reason why, because they're trying to sell you another product. How do you build a house? You build a house by having the what? Right foundation. Is that correct? So, if I sell you a shampoo that the foundation is wrong and is causing you endocrine system problems, right? And it's not giving you what it needs, then guess what? The conditioner has to now do what the shampoo should have did. And so that means now the conditioner is acting like your moisturizing shampoo. And now that's why you need leave-in conditioner, because the leave-in conditioner is going to do what the conditioner should have did. You see how everything builds off of one of another? So if you use the right shampoo, the shampoo is for the scalp. We don't shampoo hair. No, we don't wash shampoo. We don't wash hair either. We wash dishes and we wash clothes. We shampoo scalps. We're saying this in 2025. Okay? No longer are we saying it's shampoo day. Shampooing your scalp? Yes. Shampooing the hair? No. Absolutely not. That's also causing the breakage that you guys are having. Yeah, all right? So, if your shampoo is right, then the conditioner is only conditioning the tresses. Then you're going to lock it in with the moisturizer. And this works if you're a silk press girly, if you're a natural girly, or if you're a relaxed girly. And what did I just say? Oil is for the scalp. Moisturizers for the hair. All right? I use rose water. Oh, girl, you in these concoctions. Once again, peppermint. Aloe vera is great. You should not be spraying water. Makes your hair think that you're about to wash it again. So it actually is sending up all your natural oils, which is not supposed to do. So I would say, as a stylist, no, absolutely not. We're not going to be wetting our hair down, moisturizing it every day. Now, if you have a moisturizer lotion, yes, lotion is water-based, but the glycerin is going to help buffer the water so that it doesn't send up your natural oils. Oh yes, sulfate-free shampoo. We use sulfonate, not sulfur. There's a difference for cosmetic purposes. Welcome. There's actually a guy, I don't know his name, but I actually see, if you are a person that want to concoct your own stuff, by all means, say, do you? But there is a guy that actually teaches you guys how to actually build your beauty products. And he has like some really good ones for oils and butters, if that's your thing. Once again, I like my tresses to be free. I want them to breathe, right? Which is why you oil your scalp every 2 to 3 days. Why? Because oil is not supposed to sit on the scalp. Now, this comma, if you're over the age of 55, you need to go back old school and get some Blue Magic, some lanolin, some Dax, some Royal Crown, some Blue Magic. Why? Because you're a little bit more drier and you need the petroleum. Now, let's kind of talk about that for a second. Well, I got a couple more minutes. Give me one sec. Because y'all need visuals. When I say grease your scalp, when I say grease, you see I got Royal Crown in here. Like, you know, you got to go back to the old school. When I say grease your scalp, I mean this. Can you see that? You see how much that is? This is greasing your scalp, not this. This is not greasing your scalp. This is overbearing and it's unnecessary. Now, if you don't take all of that and grease your whole entire head, by all means. Okay? I just know store-bought products are so horrible and started making my own. It's not all of them, but like I said, 50 to 70%, yes. And it's like I tell Cassie all the time, you sound like you're really new to me. I tell you, the best stuff for you are not advertised to you. I need to hold your hand when I say that too. Okay? That's why I tell you guys about quality over quantity. I tell you guys, I lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. I can't make you drink. Okay? So I tell you guys, yes, I have products. By all means. I'm going to tell you about them, and I have high quality ingredients in it. And every last one of the ingredients that I have in my products are safe according to the cosmetic industry. And when I mean the cosmetic industry, I don't mean the FDA. I don't mean that. I've actually done my homework, which is why I put all of my ingredients in big, bold letters, because I want you to see what it is that you're using. I want you to look that up. If you, like, I want you to. Because I want you to, I like challenges. Oh, I love them. So, if you're over the age of 55, go back old school. So, moisturize your scalp. If you're under the age of 55, you're still producing a lot of oils. And the only people that have to be really careful about the oils that they use are the ones that have like psoriasis and eczema or dermatitis, because some oils actually irritate the scalp, which if you did not know, that just means your body is inflamed if you have any of those things. Okay. What about flaxseed? What about flaxseed? Is it good for the hair? Flaxseed is good for the body. Does it do miraculous things for the hair? Sometimes. But once again, it's about your foundation, baby. If your shampoo is right. Yeah, I knew what you meant. If the shampoo is right? It's not that flaxseed is not good for the hair. Flaxseed, you can use it as a gel. I think a lot of you guys use it. I think a lot of you guys actually use it in some of your oils. It's not that the product isn't good. It's what it's latching on to. So unless you're out here creating your own shampoo, for instance, if you out here using Pantene shampoo and conditioner, but you put flaxseed products on your scalp that you made at home, you have done nothing to your hair, because that's not a good product. So that's why I say your foundation has to be right. If your foundation is stable, then everything behind it can do its job, and it doesn't have to supplement for the product that it should have not have to supplement for. Does that make sense? All right. So once again, I can lead you guys to the water. I can't make you drink. Okay? Your foundation is what determines what the hair is going to do. So some of y'all out here use it. Oh, I'm gonna use this protein shampoo, but I'm gonna go over here and get this moisturizing conditioner, because the conditioner has to be the slippage that I need. Then I'm gonna lock it in with this leave-in conditioner, but then I'm gonna put this oil on top of that. Then I'm gonna put my styling product on top of that, and then I'm gonna like lock all that in. Hair is very simple. All you need is 4 products mainly, but 5. Shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, and then your styling product. And then the oil or grease for your scalp. That's it. Your bathroom should not look like a CVS. It should not look like a Walmart. It shouldn't look like a Target. It shouldn't look like a beauty supply store. And let's just go ahead and be honest, a lot of your stuff is expired by now. Yeah, because everything has an expiration date. When it's quality ingredients, you can get a 2-year shelf life. When it's piss poor ingredients, you got 6 months to use it or a year. Quality, 2 years. Piss poor, 6 months to a year. Okay? So once again, like I tell you guys, I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. The whole purpose of me telling you all of this is because you guys need to start understanding that at the age of 35, your hair starts to change. For those who are not in the walk where you're actually losing your hair just yet, understand once you get 35, which this is why they call women over 35 high risk pregnancies. It's not because you're really high risk. It's because this is where your hormones start to change over to set you up for premenopause. That's why they call you high risk. Yeah, girl, yeah. Welcome. It's not because of, oh, I can't have kids or, oh, you know, no. Your hormones are starting to change. So when your hormones start to change and then you trying to add a baby on top of that, it's like, okay, y'all gonna tussle a little bit. So we got to make sure that we watch you. It's not just because of, oh, yeah, you're over a certain age, so your eggs are like rotten. No, that's not the reason. It's because your normal hormones are starting to give away. So like we start to lose estrogen first and we gain more testosterone. Hence the big ass backs. Yeah, I suffer with PCOS, so I've actually been in menopause my whole entire life. So I don't even actually know when I actually will start pre-menopause because I've literally been doing it with it my entire life. Yeah. So when I tell you I've been battling, this is why I know what I know. I know what I know because I'm in the fight with you. This is why I tell you guys I can empathize and sympathize with you. The same things that I tell you to do, red light therapy, massage your scalp, drink your water, eat for your blood type, use minoxidil, use rosemary, use this, use the very things I tell you guys to do, I gotta do. Hence why I tell you, yeah, do work. You could go watch some of my hair videos where I actually show you my hair. I have hair, but I've learned, and this is what I put into my book, you got to understand what your hair likes and don't like. My hair don't like for it to be tussled. Good morning, Wildflower. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you in there. Thank you for those glitters. I really do appreciate it. KJ, thank you for those glitters. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the glitter badge, Major Impact Designs. Thank you so much. When you start going through like what you're going through, I'm in the fight with you. And that's why I put it in the book. Because I want you to know I can empathize and sympathize with you. Like I am the stylist that you tell everything to because I understand. PCOS, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol. And if you're starting to go through premenopause, you're gaining a lot of testosterone. The very hormone that takes men's hair out when they're younger is the exact same hormone that takes women's hair out as we mature. Welcome to my channel. Once again, I'll show you. I'll do all the things. But you know, I can't make you drink. So did I say something that jogged your, like, piqued your interest? I hope I did. Once again, like I said, this wasn't going to be a very long live. Oh, Lord, I'm missing this lady color. I hope I have enough. See, I'm over here talking to y'all, and I should have ran to the hair store. Ooh, child, I didn't know. We're going to have to give her level 8 today. She'll be all right. Y'all, did I say something to pique your interest? Why does the hair start to gray? Is it due to dry hair or improperly moisturizing? Actually, gray hair is twofold. Either you don't have enough zinc or copper flowing through your body, or you gray early because of its genetics. So there's one or two reasons. Hence why, let me flip to the page. You need the test. All these lovely tests will tell you what you need. Like, for instance, yes, if you are vitamin D deficient, and if you are African American, chances are you are vitamin D deficient, your hair will come out. Vitamin D is not also a mineral, but it also acts like a stimulant into the body. So when you guys out here just randomly taking pills and vitamins and stuff like that, you need to have tests done in order to figure out what your levels should actually be. So, for instance, if you are vitamin D deficient, right, and you like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this TikTok stuff and it got vitamin D and 3K in it, great. But if you only have 50% and you need to be at 100 and you're taking the vitamins, you're only refilling the 50%. It's not boosting it up more. No, it's not. Because you need, with vitamin D, you need a supplement prescribed to get you where you need to be, and then you can maintain with the stuff over the counter. This is why I say to you guys, you need to get tests done. When your hair starts to come out, your first line of action is not to run to me. It's to say, hey, I need to get my ass to the doctor and figure out what's really going on. Like, for instance, y'all like to tell me, girl, I got traction alopecia from these braids, okay? And how can I get my edges back? You need to go get blood work. Because I'm gonna answer your question, Cassie. I did see it. Sometimes it's not what you think it is. It appears as traction alopecia, but it's actually your body trying to send you a signal that something is misfiring. Like one of the young ladies said to me, Brandy, I'm so thankful that you told me to go get my blood work. I found out I have rheumatoid arthritis. And I just told her, she's like, my edges are thin and they won't come back. You need to go get blood work. Your first course of action is to get blood work, because in order to fight the fight, you have to understand what it is you're fighting. You can't, it's kind of like bringing like a knife to a gunfight. You misinformed. Like you didn't know it was going to be a bang bang situation, not a stab stab situation. But you feel what I'm saying? All right. So is Castile soap good for shampooing? If you're fighting a fungus, or if you're fighting some type of a bacterial situation, or if you have seborrheic dermatitis or like eczema kind of situation, it is a good soap, but it's not something that I would use all the time because it actually strips the natural oils. You don't want anything to strip your natural oils. So is it something that you should do? I would not recommend it, but can it be done in a tight situation? The answer is yes. All right. Thank you guys for your questions. Thank you for the likes. I really hope. Thank you guys for getting me to 16K. Hey. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you those who have been tapping the screen, because I see KJ all up on my screen. I really do appreciate you guys, honestly. And don't forget, I'm going to recap here real quick. Get it. It's an easy read. I put all the things. I break it down for you. I really do. If you're going to join my class, How to Identify Your Alopecia One-on-One, it will be on this app on Monday, 6 p.m. And we're going to go over the hair structures. We're going to go over your gut health. We're going to go over your nutrition deficiencies, because you have to understand what it is you're fighting. So that once you understand that, then you can treat your alopecia, because then you can identify what type of alopecia you're actually having. So we're going to go over all the things in that class. That is a 4-week class. It will be done every Monday at 6 p.m. pending if my PCOS don't act up and not be like all hormonal and whatnot, but you feel me. But it'll last 4 weeks, and it actually starts this Monday. Okay, every Monday, 6 p.m. Be on time. If you can get into that lady's class, please go watch that video that I posted, and you'll see the lady on there, Gut Health 101. A lot of what I'm going to be talking about is literally coming from her class. So please go find her. Like I said, I posted her information. That's why I stitched her video, because her video directly affects my video. And all the things. So let's recap. There's no oil or grease on this hair planet that's going to fix your alopecia. Stop letting these people lie to you. Do I need to hold your hand? There's no grease or oil on the face of this planet that's going to make your hair grow faster. Stop believing these people. Okay? What it will do, it will moisturize the scalp, hydrate the follicles, and activate the papilla. That means it's going to circulate some blood. Okay? I'm holding your hand when I say that. 50 to 70% of the products that are advertised to you have carcinogen in them, has formaldehyde in it. You're causing your hair loss by using it. Yeah. Okay, let's stop doing that. The best stuff for you, it's not advertised to you. Okay? All right? We got that? Drink your water. Drink more than you think is enough. And while you're at it, get your electrolytes in. Because to be hydrated is not just water, it's electrolytes as well. All right? We're recapping here. All right? When you start turning 35 is when your hormones start to change. This is why you're considered high risk. This is why your hair starts to act up. Stop putting products on your hair if your hair is already dry that has all of these drying ingredients in it. I agree with water. I drink a gallon of water a day. Cassie, girl, if people had your motivation, I swear, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Get your electrolytes in. Drink your water. Massage your scalp. All right? Eat for your blood type. Because here it is. Them big ass pieces of chicken wings that you guys like is causing you to be inflamed. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Because it's a thing. If your body cannot process it, it stores it as inflammation. Hence why majority of you aren't fat. You're inflamed. Oh, and last but not least, you're not tender-headed. You're inflamed. And there's a difference. Outside of that, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope I dropped enough gems that you would want to attend my class or like my videos. Go watch said videos. Go interact with my videos. Eat for your health, not your pleasure. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You're very welcome. Please interact with my videos because I really do feel like I'm shadow banned at this point, and I be doing all the things. I'm the follower that actually goes in and engage with your content, and I would just really appreciate a little reciprocation there. Yeah, just go like those videos over there. Listen to them, let it play again, and do all the things. And you can even be commenting, Brandy be dropping those gems in my box. Like, this is what I be doing. I'm glad you got something out of it. If you got at least one thing out of it, I really do appreciate it, because like I said, my platform is to spread awareness on what the real cause of your hair loss is. And it has little to nothing to do with your genetics. Don't get me wrong, genetics does play a part. Don't get me wrong. It does. But what I mean by your genetics is that you're not just fighting genetics. You're fighting other elements as well. And this is why my stuff is called This Is Not Your Mama's Version of Alopecia. Because they weren't fighting a lot of the things that we fight today. Okay? Well, that's all I got. Thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you for hanging with me for the hour. For those who need to visit the website, Please hit it up. If you get your products today, I will actually mail them out today. That way you get them faster. I also give you in that how to detoxify your scalp and hair so that the products actually work effectively. Yeah, that's a whole thing too. We'll jump into all of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the videos. I promise you, I'm very entertaining. I'm very entertaining. All right. Take care. Have a great Saturday. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.